connections at Collective Genius, I think, are some of the top people in the whole real estate industry in the entire country, basically. It's by far and away the highest level people who are most sophisticated and doing the most number of deals. So it's really exactly the kind of people that, I want to surround myself with. I've loaned money to other people in the group. They've loaned me money. I've bought mailing lists from people in the group. I've used direct mail pieces directly from other people in the group. So sort of any time that I've needed something in my business, I can usually find someone else within the group, a connection, that can provide that to me, and it's usually some of the best stuff available. So it's super helpful. It's definitely difficult to find true peers that are running, a single family wholesaling and rehabbing business, and they're doing it at like a large volume or kind of a large scale. In our market, there's maybe a couple people who are doing it who I would really kind of look up to on that. They're competitors, and so you can't exactly talk to them and kind of like share ideas openly with each other. Anytime anyone has an issue or something that they're struggling with, there's usually within the room, 3, 4, 5 other people who have dealt with that same issue and have been successful in dealing with it. And everyone's always very open and willing to share because it's not competitive. We're not, in the same markets together. Everyone's willing to share, everything, the best stuff that they're doing to help other people. The format of the Collective Genius meetings, I really like it. They do sort of a hot seat format where people go up and they'll share about their business. They'll share one thing they want to give to the group and then one thing they need help on. So it's really cool to see behind the curtain on so many different people's businesses. You start to see patterns, you start to see trends on stuff that's working well, on stuff that people struggle with. And it helps you feel, not alone in a lot of the stuff that you're going through because you see so many others who have the same issues that you do. I've been in CG since 2017. What makes me stay in it is that as the market changes, and it's been changing a lot over these last few years, it helps me keep abreast of how things are changing and how we need to adapt to it. So at the very least, just sort of from an insurance policy kind of perspective, it's super helpful for me. And then also, there's always new marketing avenues, more direct-to-seller and new direct-to-seller approaches that are being successful. So I feel like I have to stay on that, to be aware of what the best practice is and try to implement that in my own business. So someone who's interested in joining CG, I strongly recommend it. I've renewed now for the 3rd time, so I obviously believe in it and think that it's super valuable. I don't think there's a better group that you can be part of, people that can inspire you and show you what levels that you can reach. Collective Genius has been just incredibly helpful at sharing ideas and best practices between high-level investors and has been a super valuable resource for me.